Henry and Ava were childhood sweethearts whose love story began in the quaint town where they both grew up. Henry, with his charismatic smile and passion for music, captured Ava's heart early on. They were inseparable through high school, attending local concerts and dreaming of their futures together. After college, Henry pursued his dream of becoming a musician while Ava's career as a visual artist blossomed. They married young, their love a beacon of hope and promise. But as the years passed, life's challenges tested their bond in ways they never anticipated. Ava's success brought admiration and envy from Henry's musician friends, whose own careers struggled to gain traction. Henry, once the life of every gathering with his guitar, found himself overshadowed by Ava's rising star. Resentment brewed beneath his supportive facade, a silent storm that threatened to unravel their happiness. It was on a crisp autumn afternoon, when Ava stumbled upon a text message on Henry's phone, an innocuous beep that shattered her world. The words were damning, a clandestine conversation that revealed Henry's affair with a mutual friend, Lily, a vocalist in his band. Ava's heart clenched with a mix of betrayal and disbelief as she confronted Henry that evening. He pleaded for forgiveness, his voice tinged with remorse and excuses. Ava, torn between love and fury, demanded answers. Henry confessed to the affair a fleeting connection born of jealousy and insecurity. He promised to end it, to rebuild their shattered trust, but Ava's heartache lingered like a shadow in their once happy home. Weeks passed in a haze of fragile peace. Ava tried to bury her doubts beneath layers of forgiveness. But Henry's absences grew more frequent, his explanations vague and unconvincing. The rift between them widened with each passing day, their home a battlefield of unspoken tensions and shattered dreams. Then, one stormy night, Henry didn't come home. His phone went straight to voicemail, and Ava's panic soared with each unanswered call. She reached out to his friends, his bandmates, but no one had seen him since his last gig at a downtown club. Desperation seized her as she filed a missing persons report, her voice trembling with fear and unanswered questions. Days stretched into a torturous eternity as Ava grappled with uncertainty. She retraced Henry's steps, searching for a clue, a sign of his whereabouts. What she uncovered instead deepened the mystery: a cryptic note hidden in his guitar case, lyrics scribbled on a torn page of sheet music. It spoke of regrets and lost chances, a plea for forgiveness that echoed in the silence of their fractured marriage. Driven by instinct, Ava followed the trail to a secluded cabin nestled deep in the mountains, a place they had visited years ago, where Henry found solace in the solitude of nature. The cabin stood silent and abandoned, its windows shittered against the howling wind. Inside, Ava's heart clenched at the sight of familiar belongings scattered in disarray: a guitar, an old photograph of them smiling in happier times. As she pieced together the fragments of Henry's secret life, Ava's emotions veered between anger and heartache. The truth unfolded in whispers and shadows, a pattern of deceit woven into the fabric of their shared memories. Henry had orchestrated his disappearance, a desperate bid to escape the wreckage of his betrayals and the weight of his guilt. In a moment of clarity, Ava confronted Henry in the cabin's empty silence. His eyes, once filled with passion and dreams, now mirrored her own sorrow and regret. He confessed to his cowardice, his inability to face the consequences of his actions. But as Ava prepared to leave, fate intervened with a cruel finality. A sudden storm swept through the mountains, its fury matching Ava's anguish. In a tragic twist of fate, Henry stumbled in his haste to explain. lost his footing, and fell from a cliff edge, his body swallowed by the relentless currents below. Ava's cries were swallowed by the storm, her grief a torrential downpour that washed away their shared past. In the aftermath, Ava returned to their home, where echoes of Henry's music lingered in every corner. The melodies that once brought them joy now haunted her, a reminder of love's fragile beauty and the scars it leaves behind. She tended to their garden, its blooms a testament to the love they had nurtured amidst life's storms. The community rallied around Ava, offering condolences and support. Friends and family filled the void left by Henry's absence, but Ava remained guarded, her heart still healing from the betrayal and loss. She threw herself into her artwork, creating pieces that spoke of resilience and the complexity of human emotions. In quiet moments, Ava revisited their memories, their first date under the stars, lazy Sundays spent exploring antique shops, and Henry's laughter echoing through their home. She wrestled with conflicting emotions, longing for closure, yet unable to fully reconcile the man she loved with the one who betrayed her. One day, a package arrived at Ava's doorstep, a collection of Henry's unreleased songs, recorded in secret during his moments of solitude. The melodies were hauntingly beautiful, each note a testament to his passion and remorse. Tears streamed down Ava's face as she listened, the music weaving a tapestry of their love and loss. With a renewed sense of purpose, Ava curated an exhibition of Henry's artwork and music, a tribute to the man she had loved and lost. The event drew admirers from near and far, each piece resonating with raw emotion and untold stories. Ava stood before the gathered crowd, her voice steady as she shared Henry's journey of redemption and regret. As she navigated life without Henry, Ava discovered strength in vulnerability, embracing the complexities of forgiveness and the healing power of art. The cabin in the mountains remained a sanctuary, a place where Ava communed with Henry's spirit and found solace amidst the echoes of their shared past. And as the seasons changed, Ava embraced the bitter-sweet melody of their love story, a composition of loss and resilience that echoed through the chambers of her heart.